What's good, tribe? If you guys are here, I have a message for you. As you guys can see on the title, create the life you wish to experience through imagination. Hello, hello, hello. What's good, Dennis? Already we have messages coming out. I have no idea what this message is about, but it seems to be connected to the next chapter in your life. Where are you shifting next spiritually? What's good if you guys are here? Thank you for liking the video. What's good? What's good? I'm amazing. I'm feeling amazing today. Hey, Painting Mermaid, good to see you. Hello, hello. Yes, you finally caught alive. How are you guys? Yes, that's what we're going to talk about today. Where are you shifting? Can you guys hear me okay? Perfect, perfect. Okay, a lot of messages are coming through for you guys today. This next shift in your life, we're going to be looking at where are you shifting spiritually, okay? So you are shifting into another being, essentially. You are evolving into another person. Therefore, changes are necessary, all right? This is going to move quicker than you could ever think. It's moving very, very fast, okay? Because it's meant to be. So whatever this chapter is in your life, it's moving very, very fast because it's destined to be. If you feel like you're stuck, you may be stuck in your imagination, okay? A big, big message I'm getting is that if you are here, you are an earth angel, okay? You are an empathic starseed, meaning that you absorb other people's energy. We had empathic starseed come out. So this tells me that you have the ability to imagine this next life, okay? You have more authority than you think you do. So this message is actually about releasing what is not aligned with that path. Because if you are experiencing resistance right now, there's something that is requiring you to release. I'm hearing just release it, okay? I don't think you realize how much your energy is affected by the people that you're around. It's not to say that you're not strong enough, but it's a very challenging environment if you're in an environment that is conflicting to joy, harmony, freedom, abundance, wealth. And here you are trying to be just that. So some of you are being called to a journey beyond what you know, okay? We have you are wealthier than you think, which is why we can no longer think anymore. So for all of you logical people, this message is for you. Okay, create the life that you wish to experience through your imagination. What does that mean? That means that some of you, have you imagined yourself being retired? Or do you just get to retirement and stop? Because if you imagine more than retirement, it would come quicker. Okay, because you're not just focused on retirement or survival. All right, there's more. So I'm seeing that you're going towards wealth, towards abundance, which means more than enough. And what that means is getting comfortable with more than enough. We have you are wealthier than you think. All right. Manifestation does not mean avoid all of your bills and the universe is going to magically take care of them. I don't know where this conflict is coming in when it comes to manifestation. Have the intent to take care of your bills beforehand, to experience the wealthy version of you. The wealthy version of you would take care of those things, wouldn't avoid it, right? And so manifestation is about really aligning yourself with the highest reality that already exists. And that you can access through your imagination, okay? So before I dive into that, I want to see where you guys are energetically. Already the Six of Swords, moving away from how you used to think. You're really being pushed out of your comfort zone to expand the way that you're thinking. Since you love to think so much, if you're gonna think, it's time to expand the way that you're thinking. So embracing what wealth feels like means paying all your bills on time. That doesn't mean just let it go and it's just gonna magically manifest. Yes, it does, based on the vibration of your intention. Do you have the intention? Do you have the desire to take care of it? The truth is, yes, you do. But if you don't have it, you think that you don't desire it. But that's not true, okay? You're wealthier than you think, all right? You already have the money before it hits your bank account. All right, so this is a very, very deep message. So if you guys are here and you clicked on this video, it's not by coincidence. That is the first step of spirituality, is to understand nothing is by coincidence. All right, nothing is by coincidence. On a Sunday morning, on a Sunday afternoon, you have stumbled across this video because your soul is desiring to experience something more. Something more. You don't know what it is, but something more, okay? Some of you, it's traveling, exploration, the world. You have a deep desire to explore. This is in your destiny. How do you know it's in your destiny? Because it feels so damn good just to think about it. Okay? I'm seeing that you're going to be moving away from people with lack mentalities, lack vibration. Okay, this is something that I see that you're moving away from. We have the Empress here, which tells me that, once again, I've only pulled 2 tarot cards and we have 2 major arcanas. Okay, so this tells me that you're very in tune with the universe, and you are also a creator. With the Empress, you have many creations, not just one. Many creations that you have that you will create. But first, 8 of Cups. You're walking not away, but towards something more. Sometimes it feels like we're walking away from something. You're actually walking towards what you truly desire. Okay, so we're going to use that. And let's just see who you're becoming. I hope this is making sense. Who are they becoming if they are here? Who are they becoming? Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have shaman and a friend. So you are on a shamanic journey. You're a shaman, meaning you have a desire to know the truth. You have a desire to seek more. Okay, you could be a philosopher. Everyone's a philosopher. Everyone has a different perspective on life. And your perspective is going to be admired, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so it says you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for the good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. Okay? Tenfold to you, Bianca. May tenfold come back to you. So that should be $200 back to you. Be expecting that back. Have fun with money. Okay, guys? It's not meant to be serious. It's meant to be fun. All right, it's meant to be fun. If you were wealthy, you would be having fun. Have fun now and the wealth will come. What do you need wealth for if you're not doing anything? All right, if you're just waiting, vibrationally, it seems as if to the universe, you're not really moving towards it. Move towards it as if you are preparing to go on vacation. And I say this very often so that more wealth for you can make its room. Okay, I'm seeing you make space for more resources. Wealth is just not in money. It is people. You can meet one person that connects you to the right person that connects you to a flow of abundance. So be open to all currencies. Your energy is a currency. If you're here, your energy is a currency. Your energy will get you things for free. Your energy will get you to the front seat. Your energy will have people saying, you know what, there's something about you. Let me give it to you for free. There's something about you. I have a room in Dubai that I want you to stay in for free, totally on me. Like, this is what I'm seeing for you. All right? Resources, connectivity, network. This is where wealth comes from. Wealth comes from people. How much value are you sharing? And I'll tell you how much wealth you will have. Okay? Again, that's what I'm hearing. Whatever you have a lot of, right? You could have a lot of advice, a lot of love, a lot of wisdom, a lot of inspiration. A lot of is an abundance of. So when you put that out, you're going to receive it back. All right? So you have a lot of creations. At the bottom, it says, if it feels good, follow it. What does that mean? If it feels good, follow it. This is your compass. So many of you, you're getting ready to take a journey. It may seem like you are alone. You are not alone. You are by yourself. You are never alone, is what I'm hearing. You're never alone. You're just simply by yourself. So get to know yourself, because yourself is your best friend. Is your best friend. Nobody in the world knows you like yourself. Self-love is coming through very powerful. Self-love is saying, I don't like how I feel here, I'm leaving. Self-love. You don't need a boundary if you move away from it. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Tenfold to you, Riri. Yes, you are never alone. You are always being guided. Even now, you were guided to YouTube and you were guided to this video so that you can hear that you are never alone. You are always being guided. Now, here's the thing. This communication I see here is not coming from a logical place. It's coming through your imagination. I'm hearing spirit, the universe shows you your dreams and a preview of the life you're here to live through your imagination. Some of you have never been to these places you desire to go to. Some of you have yet to experience true, deep, unconditional love and bliss and true freedom, where you're actually on vacation and not worrying. True freedom. So how do you know what this feels like if you've never felt like you've had more than enough? How do you know what this feels like? That's what you're getting comfortable with right now. You know that this doesn't feel like that. Snip, snip. I know that this doesn't feel like the love I'm desiring and the bliss and the freedom. It's up to you when you're ready to make room for the more that you're asking for, okay? Your uniqueness is your superpower. The more unique you are, the more of a superpower you have, especially in this day and age, okay? We're getting ready to shift into a generation where hair color, people are gonna start looking like actual characters out of a video game, because expression is a big thing right now, especially for the younger generation. It's teaching the older generation how to be comfortable with their inner child, being young, expressing yourself, being free, okay? While we, the older, okay, the wiser one, doesn't matter how old you are teaching the younger generation how to be grounded. There's some type of balance here, even with the shift in the world with who you're becoming. So your superpower, whereas maybe back in the day would have been weird to read tarot cards and channel messages from the universe, now it's going to be your superpower. It's like you were born in the perfect day and age, okay? You were born in the perfect time. All right, let's see. You're becoming the shaman. Let's see who else you are becoming. So someone very spiritual. And I also feel like you're going to be manifesting new connections, friendships, okay? True, deep, profound friendships, because you are changing. Your vibration is changing, so the people around you are going to be changing. It says, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are my inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. Jump in, adventurer. Okay, so now is the time to jump in and to dive into your dreams. Okay, we have community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. You are meant for more, okay? So how do you know what more you're going towards? Let's get another card on who they're becoming energetically, spiritually. The magic owl, okay? Magic owl. This is crazy. I was just talking about this. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner wisdom. You can see through deception, let go of the past, and make room for a better life. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. So your life is different. Okay, you're meant to experience a completely different life. This life doesn't look like a life that many people around you have. Tenfold to you, Imani. So the biggest thing is now connecting with this version of you, right? You wouldn't have to believe so hard in this if you shifted and knew that you were already that person. So your dream life is what you're here to live. Okay, let's get some more information on that. I want to get some more cards out. All right, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, lack of conflict with the people around you. Okay, lots of changes with the people around you. How many of you have been experiencing that? relationships. What's good, tribe? If you guys are here just now tuning in, I'm just jumping into a reading as far as where are you shifting vibrationally as the person that you're becoming. You're becoming someone very, very wise, someone who wants to know more, someone who wants to embrace magic and live a life of such things. You would not be on this page. You wouldn't even have attracted me. Okay, I live my life 24/7 in magic. I believe I'm an oracle of the universe. The universe communicates with me through various ways. I believe I'm probably one of the closest people on this planet to the universe. I truly believe that. And I channel messages directly from the universe. And the truth is, this world is more fun and vibrational than we've been making it. It's not logical and it's not complicated. You're meant to explore and you're meant to have fun. That's what you're here for. If you guys are looking for any info, you guys can find that in the description. I see some of you guys readings down below. Okay, readings, live webinar. I have one coming up on 8/8. If you guys are looking to really connect with yourself, not everyone's ready to do this. Leonard, tenfold to you. Not everyone is ready to connect with the higher version of them. That means that their old life has to go. But it's like, do you even want that life? Do you even really want that life? Vibrancy, you're coming up as a peacock, okay? You're meant to be seen. In any way that is, it doesn't have to be a spotlight, okay? But you have such a vibrational aura around you. You don't realize that when you come around people, they plug themselves into you and they charge themselves like you're a charging station. But the reason why you're able to charge them is because of your communication and connection to the universe, to something deeper. Okay, so a lot of people have become codependent on you for them to just feel good. How much does it cost to just feel good? Could someone tell me where I could just go somewhere and they plug me up and I just feel good? Okay, so even with some of these seminars we go to feel motivated, right? We go to feel that. So obviously these feelings are worth a lot. You're overlooking how much vibrancy and energy you're giving to people. Okay. Now you cannot stop giving. This is who you are. The more you know, the more you're going to want to share because it's unbelievably easy and magic is real and you're excited to share it. You will be excited to talk about it. You will be living it. How can you not talk about magic when you're living it every day? And you see the sign and you just told your friend about this and now you've seen the tattoo on someone's neck. It's like, what's going on here? You're awake. So life has become magical. Not everyone is awake. Not everyone can see the magic of this universe, but you can. You have an eye that can see beyond because you're open to magic. You're on this little tarot channel. You're open. Tenfold to you, Katarina. You're open to it. And I just posted this clip of Kim Kardashian saying, I believe in magic. If I didn't believe in magic, I wouldn't be here. It's like magic is everything. This whole universe is magical, okay? And so we have jump in, dive in. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Will people be jealous? Let's remove that word, honestly, jealousy, okay? And just say, people are gonna be inspired. If someone sees something you have or they see a life that you're living and they're inspired, you're shining your light. Good job. Now, if they choose to be jealous or envious, that has nothing to do with you. That's their projection, but always see it as inspiring because it is. I'm inspiring you. And that's all it is. So if you feel, I'm just sensing some of you guys are meant to share more. Share more. Specifically on your social media, share more of what you're experiencing, these breakthroughs that you're having, these testimonies, the revelations that you're going through. Share the magic. So people know that this is real. It exists. Look, this happened to me the other day. Someone paid for my groceries here. Someone did this. And I'm also hearing, be open to miracles. Be open to the unexpected. Okay? If you know everything, it's not fun. It's like watching a movie you've seen 100 times. This next movie that you're getting ready to live, you don't know what happens. But that's what keeps it so fun and exciting and mysterious, because you're waiting to see, what is the universe revealing to you? This is not something you have to make happen. It's already destined for you, okay? Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize you're brilliant. Tenfold to you, painting mermaid. Be grateful for life, all right? So if you're waking up and you're not springing out of bed because you're excited, tenfold to you, Linda, that's a huge wake-up call. What would make you spring out of bed before your alarm clock even came on? So that you don't have to force yourself and not procrastinate and not do these things. It would come natural. That's following the flow. Follow the current of the wave. And the current of the wave is what's natural and exciting to you. Okay? It might not be for everybody, but that's why it's for you. Okay? And I'm also hearing, if you're thinking, I wonder if anyone has written a book like this. I wonder if anyone has drawn a picture like this. I can't seem to find it. That's because you are here to create it. If you're looking for a specific book, Joanna Santos, it's probably inside of you. If you look out there and you can't find it, it's probably because you have it. You have it. Tenfold to you, Deborah. You have it. Slow down to see what's being revealed. Where is the universe guiding you? And then you will know, because you'll feel so excited. Charlotte, tenfold to you, you'll feel so excited. That's when you go full force. But some of you are just going near, running. Like, no, you have the power to see into doors you don't have to go into. Doors are choices, options. You walk down the hall, there's maybe 10 doors, but your intuition will lead you to one. Whereas someone who doesn't have intuition, they're going in this door. Oh man, spent 2 years here. Going in this door, spending 3 years here. Going in this door. Why? When the universe said, this is the door. Especially if you're here, you practice pick a card readings every day. It's the same thing in your life. Which deck, which door is going to be the most easiest, natural, and flowing? It's being revealed. Okay. If you're here, I'm hearing it's being revealed to you, but you may be missing it. Okay. So following the flow, following the current is what's already destined for you. It's like the current is literally just taking you. You don't have to do any work. If you're just aware of where the current is taking you in your life, that's the current you're meant to flow on. The universe will literally rock you and carry you like a baby all the way to your destination. Be open for help. Some of you guys are so damn independent. Be open to help. Okay? That's your masculine energy. So embracing your feminine energy, being open to help. Okay? So shout out to you guys if you're in Houston. Email me, okay? Contact at It's Energy, ITSINNERG. We're gonna be meeting together because I'm building my tribe to travel the world. So this is me saying, I'm open to help, okay? If you feel like you're part of this earth angel destiny and you live your life. Now here's another thing. What is an earth angel? Tenfold to you, Tawanda, $500 back. Be open to that. Be open to receiving that. Any way it comes. Any way it comes, be open. An angel is someone who is compassionate. Someone who is inspiring, right? Someone who is graceful, someone who is free. You look at them and their aura shines like a peacock. There's something about them, okay? They have empathy, they care, they're pure. They want to do the right thing. They desire to live in heaven, bliss, freedom, abundance. That's you. There is no better word to describe yourself other than someone who's come to earth as an angel. You seek light. You seek to know the truth. You seek to know what you're capable of, whether that's physically, mentally, spiritually. You desire more. It's something in you that you cannot stop. Tenfold to you, Melody. Even if you get in karmic relationships, you desire to love. You love very well. Love is not your issue here, okay? It's really getting to know yourself more. So as an angel is compassionate. An angel is pure. An angel desires to follow the light, and the angel connects with God. So that's an earth angel. You've come to earth, this planet. Now you guys are learning more about why you came here. That's why you're a shaman. Who else is like, why did I come to Earth? No, people are out partying, getting lit, doing, and not to say you can't do that. You can do both, but you have such a desire to know something deeper. Like there's more. And that's all I keep hearing. There's just more. You don't know what it is, but you can feel that there's more freedom. And I believe that you're here to live that example, and you just living that. People are going to be like, oh, wow, that's a real life angel. Yes, be the example. And it's so easy because you're already naturally this way. You're already naturally this way. You have to try not to be compassionate. You have to try not to care. That's going against yourself. Okay, so it's like, get to know yourself. You are special. Get to know what you are. And that will really give you some more clarity on how the hell you even have this power. How do you even have this manifesting power? How are you a creator? Okay, let's see what else is here. Ace of Swords, a new perspective. Okay, a new perspective here. The universe will give you every single channeled idea you desire. You don't have to figure it out. It's like going in a library. Are you going to try to read all of those books? Or are you just going to let the universe say, this is the one? Literally, the book will just show up tenfold to you. If, okay, there is more. Now, imagine the more for yourself. And when you start to imagine, okay, we've overlooked this. When you imagine, you're seeing through the eyes of the universe. How else can you be in Greece if you've never been there, but with your eyes closed, you can access it? How can you access seeing yourself in your dream car if you've never even drove it? Tenfold to you, Denise. That's the universe showing you this is what you're here to do. This is why we're so obsessed with our dreams, because in our dreams, we have it all. So we're like, I wonder what our dreams mean. What does this dream mean? What is this dream saying? Okay? You're here to live such a vibrant life, and that alone inspires people. Okay? What does this dream live? It's interesting. We're so fascinated with our dreams, and that's because we have everything. But your imagination is showing you that you do. But because you don't see it physically yet, you question it. But your reality is always shifting. No matter what your reality says, you must know who you are, and that is abundant. No matter what your bank account says, but once again, that does not mean avoiding all your bills until they pile up and you just do. Like, I can't believe this manifestation thing is getting that crazy. Like, that does not mean that. It means you have to have a true desire to take care of it. Abundant person wouldn't avoid paying that. A wealthy person would not do that, right? Your wealthy version would not do that. Tenfold to you, Weekends Playground and Melissa. Your wealthy self wants to, hey, can I pay this all year? I hear some of you guys saying, hey, can I pay this in full for the year? Yes, feel wealthy. That's what wealth feels like. You have so much you're paying in advance. Not, I'm not going to pay this and I'm going to feel good doing this. How can you even truly feel good when you know you're behind? It's conflicting, okay? So again, we try to logically figure these things out. It's not a logical thing. It's a feeling and it's a vibration, okay? So you're attracting wealth. You must feel that. What is the path that they're taking? Star brothers, loyalty, trust, safety, protection, Aurus energy. You have a tribe, okay? You have a tribe. You are connected to a group of people. You may be meeting new friends are coming in very fast for you, okay? You're changing your vibration in this new version of you. Think of that version of you that is surrounded with unconditional love, supportive people who can see you. Tenfold, Jessica. What does that feel like? Where do you imagine yourself? Are you in the mountains? Are you in the forest? Are you inside? Are you on the stage? Where are you imagining? And you'll understand that your imagination is always going to take you to the same places because you desire to be there. So if you're always desiring to go to a certain place, it doesn't go away. Your desires will always be there. And that's how you know Spirit is communicating with you through your imagination. Yes, they tell you to grow up and be an adult and you lose one of your biggest tools as an earth angel, as someone who is connected to God, which is imagination. If you cannot imagine more for yourself, you will just stay in this loop. So the simple fix is now just go meditate to your favorite song and get into a space of imagining more. Now, once the more is revealed to you, okay, because I feel like I'm teaching a whole seminar right now. If you guys want to check out that webinar for 44 students, you guys can find that down below for level 11 on 8-8. Okay, this is where I'm teaching all of this stuff, breaking it down and really, really connecting with becoming an earth angel, okay? So this path is not like everyone else's path because you desire more. Whereas people, they stopped at their limits, you will have the bravery and courage to go beyond that. So a lot of people around you will question it because they never got past that part. Okay, so that's why it's important for you to move towards people who are not questioning it, but who can see your vision and inspire you. And just like I am, imagine if I'm your friend and we're kicking it, you're gonna be inspired. I'm gonna be like, Ariana, what are you doing? Did you start what are you doing? Like, are you excited to do that? Are you inspired to do that? Does it feel good? Right? I'm gonna give back energetically, and so are you. And that's why I feel like you're attracting friends that are going to be on that same vibration as you. So that it's like you're getting there so much quicker. It's not that it's a race. It's just you desire to experience these things right now. That's why no time is good enough. If I said next month, next week, nothing feels better than now. Your money is here now. Your friend is here now. Your life partner is here now. No time I give you will feel good enough except for now. And that's because that is the truth. You have to embrace it now. All right, let's see what the next chapter is in their life that they're shifting towards. Okay, definitely more fun. I can hear that already. Definitely more fun. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Once again, this is destiny. This is in your cards. It's moving in your favor, all right? This next chapter in your life, you will be releasing people who are not on your frequency. Tenfold to you, Caro. Thank you so much for that. We also have Two of Wands. Some of you will be presented with a decision, but I see you moving away, okay? Moving away from these doubts, fears, disbeliefs. And sometimes they won't go away until you face them, so that you can see that it's not real. Fear is not real, is what I'm hearing right now. False evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. It's programmed. Love is the true emotion. And love says, go on that journey. You will make it. You will be supported. You will be provided for. You're not paying for it. The universe is paying for it. The universe is setting in resources, setting in the right people in the right places at the right time. Okay, this is above your pay grade. You can't do all that. That's why if you're exhausted, it's you trying to make all this happen. You're not making it happen. You're aligning with it happening. Doesn't that feel so much easier? Oh, just align and catch the wave versus go make the whole ocean and make it move and put the water in it. It's like, that's not your job to make this happen. All you're doing is vibrating on the frequency you desire to be on, and that the universe is responding to, okay? That's it. Three of Wands, I see you guys. You could be waiting for something, but I see you moving towards a journey, an expedition, some type of discovery here. What is here with the Three of Wands? The Devil, Capricorn energy, okay? Dependency in the Star, Aquarius energy. All right, we also have Leo energy on the board as well. We had Strength come up. So you have the strength and the courage to do this. You are coming up as, it's interesting. There's the little voice that says, oh, you can't do it. What do you think you're doing? How do you think you're going to do this? How are we going to blah, 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 blah. How? The devil, okay? The devil, the one that sits on your little shoulder. This is truly your ego. It's been programmed to protect you, okay? Then you have the version of you, the angel, the star, that's like, we can do it. I know there's more. I feel it in my soul. Don't know how to get there, but I feel it. I'm excited when I think about this. I have joy when I do this. I'm happy when I do this. It feels good doing this. This is the battle here. Until this becomes one, right? Harmony. And sometimes your ego doesn't shut up until it sees it happen. That's the thing with your mind. It has to see it to believe it. We don't got time for that. right? We don't have time for waiting for our ego and our us to see it physically. See it imaginatively, and you will know it's bound to happen. Okay, because that little voice, it doesn't really go away until it proves that something works out, because it only knows what it's been taught. Okay, so this is a lot of spiritual teachings and diving in that you're getting into. Education, awareness. What is this all about? Because with your power, you're creating your reality. And some people have the wand in their hand and they don't know what they're doing with it. And they're like, why do I feel trapped? Why do I feel like this is happening? Because you're not aware of the power that you have and who you are. And you're just spewing off all this energy, attracting all this. Okay, so I definitely feel like your path is leading you to a place where there's harmony and stillness and groundedness, so that you can actually connect and have clarity. You will feel much more confident making some of these decisions with clarity. I feel like your clarity is coming from your imagination, from your dreams, from signs, from the universe. And it doesn't matter how it's delivered. It doesn't have to be a tarot card. Activated earth, power places, trust where you're led. This just flew out. Your life is a canvas. Your life is a canvas. You're an artist, and your manifestation, you have creative accountability. Okay? You are an artist and your life is a canvas. What is the next canvas you want to experience? Yes, close family members. Exactly. Removing the role. If you were not my family, and I'm being honest and authentic, do we connect? Do we really connect? Because some of you, I guarantee you, I have a better connection with you and I don't even know you. How is this possible? Some of you feel very connected to me and I feel very connected to you. It's because we're the same. We've woken up to who we truly are. These people around you may not decide to, and you can see them. You can see their light and you're like, you're so amazing. Can't you see? Can't you see? No, they don't want to see. Tenfold to you, Raven. Some people are afraid of their light. This is the thing. And you might be the one to inspire them by shining yours. Okay, so we got this little devil voice and we have this higher self voice. And this little devil voice, meditate. You have to talk to yourself. Everything's okay. I have plenty of time. Everything's okay. That's how you get that voice to shut up. It's you, it's yourself, right? Tenfold to you, KK. Yes, they can't see it yet. Okay, they cannot see it yet, and that is okay. And that's why it might be time to move away. So you have to ask yourself, do I really connect without this role? Would I really hang out with you if I remove this role and I remove history? Do I really connect? Because your heart is desiring to connect with actual unconditional loving connections. I love you, not because you're my sis, not because you're my mom. Because that is just based on a role. I love you because I connect with you. I love you. I see you. This is what you're desiring. Okay? Unconditional love. Someone who has energy and enthusiasm to be around you. You're inspired. They're inspired. It flows naturally. You're the same, one and the same, because they chose to wake up. Those are soulmates. Okay? So you have to ask yourself that. Do we still connect without this role? And you have to be honest with yourself, because your heart knows the truth and your soul knows the truth. And that is that you desire unconditional connections, unconditional connections. So this is part of something you're imagining. Imagine better connections in your life. Okay. Your perspective. You have so much wisdom and so much light. Okay. Some people just connect with me because I'm an oracle, but do you really connect with me? Beyond the tarot priest, beyond energy, beyond a tarot reader. Do you know me? Do you see me? Right? So we desire to be connected. And the only way we can do that is by removing the roles and really connecting. But some people aren't even vulnerable to open themselves up to connect. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. So we have Egypt here. This can be very important. I've been talking about Egypt. Okay, who you are, where you come from. I believe this was a spiritual portal to access communication from the universe. Pretty soon when I go, I guess I'll see. You see a lot of ancestors here. Okay, this is a path that was already guided for you. It's already divine. All you're here to do is live it. That's it. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. This is what I started with. Be the leader you wish you had. You're looking for yourself in others. That's what you're looking for. So whether it's music, movies, wherever you're looking for yourself, wherever you're inspired is where you're meant to be. Trust that feeling more than your logic, okay? More than your logic. I hope this is making sense. What else is to come here for this next chapter? All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yes, getting out of this lack mentality, not needing anyone. The universe takes care and provides for you. The universe sends me the right people with the right opportunities at the right time. This is what you're saying, not just an affirmation. You're really feeling, what would that feel like? Carry, tenfold to you. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. I really want to know, why is this card here? Okay, why is the 5 of Pentacles here? This is my lack card. This is being left out in the cold. This is a poverty mindset. This is a fear of not having a place to go, not knowing what to do without a job, not knowing how this is going to happen, not knowing how this is going to work. 5 of Pentacles. Explore the world and feel fulfilled. When you're doing what you love, you will be in such a vibration to attract that. Some of us don't realize the benefit of vibrating high, meaning being happy and enjoy and feeling good. That energy is going to attract everything that you desire, everything that you need in that energy. It will lead you there. It will propel you there, right? So when you see explore the world and feel fulfilled, tenfold to you, Patricia, when you see this, where do you want to go first? In the comments, where do you want to go first? Exploring the world, if you can go anywhere, it's fully provided for, where would you go? I'm going to see what your comments say. Where would you go? Because see, here's the thing, you're not imagining that. So if you're not imagining that, chances are you won't experience that. That's what this message is about. So where would you go? Australia, Africa, Japan, Greece, Egypt, Thailand, Hawaii, Greece, Hawaii, Bali, Africa, Italy, Morocco, Savannah, Hawaii. I guarantee you there's probably someone in here right now in South Africa and someone who wants to go to South Africa, someone with a place that could provide for you. They're probably your tribe and you can go there as soon as possible. This is you really just breaking through and just going towards what you desire. Portugal, Africa, Egypt, Thailand, pyramids, the Maldives, Fiji. Exactly. Look at all of these places. Dubai, Japan is up here a lot. Yes. Now you're going. You're going there. How does that feel? How does that feel when I say, okay, now you're going to go? Okay. Now you're going to go there. How does that feel? You're going to go. In this lifetime, you're meant to go there. How does that feel? You don't need me to tell you. You can feel your higher self communicating with you. You get excited. Can't you feel it? You don't need to depend on anyone to tell you anything. You literally have a compass that's built into you. So when you feel good, when I say you're going there, it's placed in your spirit for a reason. Let's get messages about these places that they're saying. We have the 9 of Cups, wish come true. Okay. So what I'm seeing is your old life is ending. Imagine you traveling to this place. Just doing this is going to change your life. Just getting ready to know you're traveling is already shifting your vibration. You don't see it. Even right now, your vibration is shifting, but you don't see it. So with the death card here, Scorpio energy, your old self is shedding like a snake. You're shedding this old version of you who thought you could never go to this place, or maybe it would take this much, or maybe it was going to take that much. You're letting go of that because your true highest self, when you imagine, is already in Morocco. If you close your eyes and imagine, you can see yourself there. How? How do you have this ability? Are we looking past these gifts? I hear you're looking past your gifts. You're going to those places. 9 of Cups. I don't even need to pull the cards to tell you that, because everything will align with your higher self. Temperance. This is where you desire to be. Look at this. Knight of Swords. Very quickly, swiftly. I guarantee you there's probably someone here in the place you desire to be and someone who desires to connect with you. You don't realize how big the universe is. It's a wish come true. You're going. Now, when I say that and you feel that excitement, that's you. That's your higher self saying, yes, yes, yes. Who is that talking? And then the other person comes in and says, well, how are we gonna, am I gonna get the room? Are they gonna reach out to me? Are they gonna? I'm telling you, it's a duality here. We don't even know what we're in this body. We don't even know what it does. We don't know what to feed it. We don't know what it's capable of physically. That's the light. Go see for yourself. Go see for yourself. You're gonna find out you're more freer than you thought you were. Okay, fall into my arms, the universe. Look at this. Surrender. Surrender. Holding the opposites, extremes of life. It shouldn't take such an extreme to say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna finally surrender. The house is burnt down. I tried everything I could. I'm gonna surrender. Spirit's saying you can still have it, but just let go. Make room for this more that you're desiring. That's the light. Learn more, learning more. I believe that as a shaman, some of you could even get inspired to start podcasts. Okay, it doesn't have to be a traditional podcast. It doesn't have to be traditional life coaching. You just traveling and seeing these places inspires others. And then next thing you know, you have a video and you're sharing it as a backpacking expert course that you're giving away because you realize all the comments are like, how did you get there? How did you do it? How did you trust? How did you do this? All of these questions for you to answer. All of this abundance of wisdom for you to give and receive. It's already worked out. It's already worked out. Literally, this is the fun of it. This is the fun of it. It's already worked out. Okay? It's already worked out. Hashtag it's already worked out down there. Tenfold to you, Aparana. It's already worked out. That's what you're imagining. You're imagining it already worked out. What does it look like? It's already worked out. What does that reality look like? That's the one you're here to live. Okay, so once again, we're not depending on tarot to tell us our future now. If you're here and you're part of this tribe, you are now shifting into the place of creating your future. Okay, it's already created. We're a little bit behind. We think we're creating it, but the universe already knows. So we just say creating it because it's easier to just comprehend it, but it's truly already destined. That's just another step of trust that maybe you guys are shifting into, okay? So we have the Magician in the upright that just came out, okay? The Chariot, Cancer energy. This is moving quickly, quickly. You're gonna be like, wow, right when I chose myself into joy, it's like everything's working out for me. Yes, that's the answer, okay? And then Page of Cups 2, which is curiosity to discover. Some of you might not know what makes you feel good. You might have a desire to try more things, discover more things, go to more places. I'm hearing the more places you travel, it's like you get an upgrade. You'll never be the same. Your perspective on life changes everywhere you go because you're such a shaman. You're not just gonna visit Greece and Japan. Some of you who are in here, you're not, I know you're earth angels if you're here. You're not gonna visit these places just for fun and doing this. Yes, that comes with it, but it's truly to explore. You have a desire to explore, to see, to know more. And it all comes back to the light. What is this place? I'm so enamored by this space. I want to explore and know more about this place. That excites you and brings you a lot of happiness. So you may have a lot of sponsors. I'm hearing write down some of the sponsors you want to work with. You can literally have a whole water company support your entire backpacking trip for the next year. People are willing to give to you. People are waiting to give to you, waiting to support you. Maybe not the ones around you. Because if that were the case, you would already be there, right? This is something that is huge in your life. You're becoming the magician. It's happening very quickly. And the Page of Cups Spirit is saying, see life now like the child that you were when you were just curious, when you were just exploring. That's what really lights you up. Tenfold to you, Deborah. Okay, we also have Sagittarius here. Jupiter is my next destination. Okay, I'm excited to see you there. I don't believe in coincidences, so I'm dead serious about that. Dead serious about that. Ace of Wands, it's a new path that's being presented to you. How do you know it's a new path? It's being completely rooted in passion, in what ignites you and what excites you. And you exploring excites you. If you're here, you should have received a little bit of excitement when you typed in the place you wanted to go to. And I said, you're gonna go there. Okay, if there's blocks and resistance, it means that maybe you're having a hard time believing this. And this is where this is going to change the more you become comfortable with who you are, the power that you have, and what you're connected to. If you knew you were connected to the universe truly, you would know that there's no way you wouldn't make it or get by. There's just no way. Even now, there's some situations you've been in, you didn't know how you were gonna make it. You didn't know how you were gonna get out. But whether the right person came, the right knowledge came, the right video tutorial, tenfold to you, Adrian, tenfold to you, Yasmin, it was sent to you. A tarot reader coming across your page, the universe is sending you people along your way to just say, point you. Yes, this way. Okay, so it's a very, very beautiful connection that you're meant to have with your instincts, okay? I'm gonna pull some last cards to see what your future self wants you to know about this next chapter in your life. Yes, repeating numbers. Simply communication. It's not so much the number as much as it is what were you doing in that moment. Sometimes you'll say something, you look at the clock, it's a confirmation. Then go further, look it up. And whichever one you're drawn to, that's the one you were meant to see. So don't question your intuition. Okay, some of you see something, you're questioning it. Just know if you've seen it, you were meant to see it. If you've seen it, you were meant to see it. You have to trust that. Sometimes that freaking sucks because you're like, damn, did I just see this? No, I did not want to see that. I did not want to see that. Like, dang, I didn't want to see that. But it's like you're so protected. Tenfold to you, reframe, queen. Appreciate it. Okay, so it's like you're asking the universe, protect me. So the universe is like, hey, psst, look. And you're like, damn it, why are you showing me this? You're like, universe is like, you wanted to be protected. I'm trying to save you 3 years into this situation. I'm trying to save you time because I know deeply and desirably you don't want this. We have to trust. We have to trust more of the right people, okay? And really, this is still the voice of truth, okay? Trusting that voice that comes through people. Trusting that voice that comes through the signs, that comes through the synchronicities. What are you feeling? What are you hearing? But this is such a subtle feeling. It's not a voice. It's not a voice and it's not words. The universe, your higher self, does not communicate with words. Okay, Interstellar, really great movie. How he communicated from a whole nother dimension with his daughter. That's how the universe communicates. A random book will fall. It'll open to a page and you're like, how did this get here? And then you open it up and it's exactly what you need to see. How do people just avoid that? How do people just say, I guess it just fell, put it back up? What? First sign, nothing's a coincidence. Just this is gonna make your life so much fun because the universe is gonna be playing with you, literally, having fun, sending you messages. It's all good. All good comes from the universe, okay? So we have life as an opportunity for exploration and adventure. Once again, you're here for adventure. You're here on an adventure. Earth is the mission. You're an angel. You're here to just live in freedom. But you desire so deeply to help others. That's how you know you're an angel, because you don't desire to just have this for yourself. You desire to give and share. So any light that you come into, any abundance, any wealth that you come into only benefits the people around you. Tenfold to you, Michael, because you can't hold in once you realize how easy it is to make $1 million, $1 billion. Once you, whoever you are here, Realize how easy it is. You are an earth angel, and this is how I know. You're not gonna keep that all to yourself and be like, ooh, I'm a millionaire. The first thing you're gonna be doing is, yo, listen up. I don't know what they told y'all, but it is easier than they're making it, okay? I'm telling you, this is what makes you an angel. We have people who are billionaires. They don't desire to share that information. They stay to themselves. They keep it to their family. They keep it to just themselves. But with you knowing these truths, it only really encourages you and inspires you to open your mouth and share it. You can't keep it in. You desire to share. So you being abundant actually benefits the community. You're the right person to be wealthy. You're the perfect person because your natural desire is to share. And it's not just, I'm getting teach a man how to fish, not just get the fish, right? You will be able to teach people how to now empower themselves and be free. So everything you're doing in your life is a blueprint for the people you will inspire and help along your way. You should never be in lack, ever. Even now, you're an expert. You're an expert. You're an expert at feeling good, at feeling love, at still having hope after disaster. You're an expert in the light, in optimism, positivity. You're an expert. This is who you truly are. And you don't have to hide yourself. I'm hearing that there's a lot of hiding. You're too bright to shine. And this is why being an earth angel is so lit for you guys, because now you have a reason to shine. I'm going to call you an angel. And what do angels do? They shine. They're bright. They're fun. They're compassionate. They're loving. They change the lives of the people they walk into just by their presence. And they desire to share. Okay? They make the world a better place. They raise the frequency of the planet. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. I don't even know who I am right now. At this point, Bree has left the building. I am a vessel. Each day, you should feel the exhilaration of being alive. Each day is what your future self is saying. Each day, yes, it should feel like Christmas. Why do we just have one day out of the year where we feel amazing and magic is possible? Why? One day? No, each day. Each day is meant to feel like an exhilaration of being alive. What makes you feel alive? Do you even know? Take the journey to find out. That's what I'm hearing. That's what this next chapter is. You don't know. That's great, but at least you're willing to explore. Some people are just very comfortable and the wave is evolving, guys. Pretty soon, people will not be able to catch up, okay? I'm really seeing that either this is the time you evolve or you'll be really straggling behind with the sheep. People who just follow and depend on other people to lead them, okay? So each day, you should feel the exhilaration of being alive. This is the life that you're coming into. So now, align it, okay, is what I'm hearing. Align your life. I can't make this up, guys. I can't. You're not alone. I cannot make this up. You're not alone. Even with the wings, you're an earth angel, okay? You are an earth angel. It says isolation, physical connectivity, community. So many of you may feel isolation. This is part of an earth angel. You are vibrating so damn high, you're literally flying. And you will be flying, which means you're just having such a good day. Everything is working out. Some of you are in sales. Sales are going good. How is this possible? You're just feeling good. And then that one friend or that one person or maybe that one email comes in. And next thing you know, you come crashing right down to the ground. You get grounded real quick. So I'm seeing that you want to fly for a long time, meaning you want to feel good, not just for one day, not just for a week. It's possible to feel good every day. Every day, okay? Am I saying that it's not okay to have a bad day? There's no such thing as a bad day. Every day is a good day as long as you're alive. But yes, we can make room. We can make room. There's nothing wrong with that. But each day, just know that you have the capacity of feeling like every day is Christmas. So the goal is to stay in that vibration as long as you can. So if your environment is conflicting with that, what you eat is conflicting with that, who you're around, what you wear is conflicting with feeling good, it only brings you back down tenfold to you, Brandon, and only brings you back down. Here you are like, okay, I'm abundant, I'm doing this. And then your friends call like, whoa, that seems like it's expensive to go. Yes, these old friends are attached to the old version of you. That's how you used to talk. You won't be talking like that anymore. And that's why I'm seeing a lot of things around you shift. Because an earth angel, you vibe so much higher and longer when you're around the right people, when you're in the right places that nurture feeling good. It makes it easy to feel good, okay? It makes it easy to feel good. What will make feeling good easier for you? That's what I'm hearing, and I see that's what you're clearing. Whatever's not making you feel easy to feel good, okay? You do not have to make this happen. If you're strategizing, let me save you some time and just let you know you don't have to strategize. The strategy will be given to you. Everything will be getting to you. Jupiter, today I woke up and received $3,000 out of nowhere. I have no job, was completely surprised, but I knew it was coming. I knew it was, but now how it was, and nevertheless it is here. Okay, good testimony. Thank you for sharing that. Now thousands of people are gonna hear that. Someone just woke up to a random amount of money. If you don't know this is happening, you might think it's not possible, which is why you have to talk about it. Hey guys, this happened to me, this happened to me. People love to talk about, yeah, they took all this and my car this. You love to talk about the bad. Can we talk about the good? What's happening out there that's good? People are waking up with more money in their account. They didn't even have a job. It's happening. I hear it all the time. I hear it all the time. So if this means it's possible, then it's the same with you. So the more people hear this, the more they get excited that it actually exists, that miracles exist, blessings exist. Now, what I'm also picking up is it doesn't really matter how it comes to you. Do you guys really care how $3,000 out of nowhere is delivered? No. You only care if you feel like you have to make it happen. It's gonna come from here and I'm gonna work this many over hours. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. This is you making it happen. Can you make it happen? Yeah, could take some time. But with the universe, you just heard Jupiter woke up to a random amount of money with no job. Yes, this happens, but it only happens to those people who let go. And most of the time, we don't really let go until it's the worst. But Spirit is saying, don't wait till the worst to let go. Be aware now and just make simple adjustments towards what feels good in your life, okay? Simple adjustments is the word. Yeah, look at this. Can't make it up. I'm just handshaking the universe right now. Baby steps. Baby steps. I'm literally just saying that. Okay, so every day is an opportunity to just, attune that. And next thing you know, you'll be flying high, feeling good, feeling free. Like, wow, this feels so good. Good things are happening to me because I feel good. Baby steps, okay? Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. It's very rare intuition makes sense. Me being a tarot reader still doesn't make sense to me, but here I am because this is the way I could share my light. So be open to how you're sharing it. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps is what I'm hearing. Every day is a baby step. So there is no rush, but when you know what's gonna happen, you will feel at ease and peace. Really know this is gonna happen for you. Okay, what else is happening for them? Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Future self, anything else here? Anything else here for the collective? Messages for this Five of Pentacles. My life, my what is need not influence my what is becoming. Okay, so what is has no bearing on what is coming unless you continually think about what is. But if you speak predominantly of what is, then you'll still jump, but you will jump into more of the same thing. So Spirit is saying shift into what you're becoming, okay? Shifting into what you're becoming, not telling the story that you're currently in now, what you think you need. Whatever I desire, I acquire, okay? The eternal laws of the universe steadily hold the promise of expansion and joy. This earth, you guys, they discovered this place and knew it was a vibrational genie. Okay, we're still discovering these truths. And I believe that's why you're here, to discover some of these things about how incredible this planet really is. There's so much we don't know about it. And so what I'm seeing is that This life is a promise of joy and expansion. Somehow you have adopted a different lifestyle other than that. And so I just see that you're really, really aligning yourself to surrender to sweetness, making time for joy, pleasure, and making love to life. Okay. And then I also see that it's like your life partner. If you guys are here, you don't have a life partner, here's a message that's coming in. Your partner is literally a duplicate of who you're becoming. Okay, I hope that makes sense, because it's like, once you do this, this person just kind of appears out of nowhere. All right, and that's because you're vibrating on this level. So once you surrender to joy and pleasure, more joy and pleasure will come, even through people, even through your relationships, through your friendships, through your career, more joy. So it's like, there's no point of even focusing on your life partner, because your life partner is you. It's who you're becoming. Once you become and you really feel this vibration, you start to become this version of you that's what? Open to love, open to pleasure and joy is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to go try to be perfect, even though trying to be perfect is trying to be you, because you are perfect. Tenfold to you, Jennifer. Trying to stop, trying to be in control of everything and let go. Your smile and vibes, kids. Yes, thank you so much for that. Letting go, surrender. Yes, it should feel good to let go. Think of it as holding a big rope and it's attached to all this and you're holding on. And I'm like, let it go. You'll feel better. And you're like, I'm trying to let it go. Think about that. You're trying to let go of these burdens. So adopt the other perspective of how good it feels when you say, I'm letting it go. Whew, whew, that feels good, right? There's another perspective other than, I have to let it go, no. Even when we think of ourselves as kids and your parents take things, you're like, no, don't take it from me. I don't want to let it go. And it's like, it's hurting you to hold on to this. So when you choose yourself and let go, you should feel relieved to release it, okay? You should feel relieved. That's the feeling you should feel. Think about it. Who wants to hold on to all of that? That's why I said you really have to know yourself and ask yourself, do I really want this? Get to know yourself, right? Who else are they becoming? Okay, I have the moon here, Pisces energy also on the board. Okay, authentic. I just said this. You have to be authentic with yourself. One person on this planet you should never lie to is anybody. Yourself. Yourself. Okay? There's something about this. You have to be authentic with yourself. If anything, you have to be honest with yourself. The truth is literally the voice of God. Okay? When I hear the universe's voice, I hear truth. I feel truth. So authenticity and truth are very important to you connecting with this version, this voice. So you have to be authentic, which is why when you're authentic with yourself, you will attract authentic relationships, authentic careers, ones that you really enjoy and love. And they're like, dang, Dana, you got best employee for the whole year. Yeah, Dana really loves this job. So Dana's gonna be successful. Whatever you love, you will be successful in. But some of you guys may be forcing yourself to do other things because of money, because of this, because of that, and you're trying to make it work. You're trying to make that work. But love works itself out. There's nothing you have to do when you're just following what you love. You have no choice but to be successful. Okay? If you love pickles, not everyone loves pickles, but you loving them means you should probably do something with it. You love it so much. There's a reason why you love what you love. And don't judge yourself, whatever that is. That's why I said pickles. Okay, so we do have a twin here. Tiger, fire. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Once again, your tribe. All right, some of you are going to connect with people outside of your family deeper because you actually have a connection. There's no biases. The role, mother, father, sister, brother, it comes with obligation. It doesn't allow people to be free. And I'm telling you, I've been using this in my personal life with my parents, and I can see them as people. Okay? I can see them now, and now I can connect, and it's healing. It's healing generations. We haven't been connecting because of this role that we feel we have to play. Dad thinks that you're only calling because you need something, your car's breaking down. No, I'm actually calling because I want to connect with you. What are you doing? What is inspiring you? What do you love these days? Let me connect with you. You're not your role. You're not your role. And this is why we can't connect with our family and friends. They're so close, they can't even see us. But if you take a step back, you can see clearly. And that's why some of you have to take a step back from people who think they know you, because you're not that person anymore. You're just not that person. They know the old version of you. So that's what they're going to hold you to. And you don't want to be that version. You're expanding. So let me take a step back so you can see me clearer, because we're too close right now. And that's the conflict when it comes to family and friends. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Okay? So we also have play. Okay? Play, adventure. There's a lot. Okay? That's coming through here that I'm channeling. Your connections. Okay? Really desiring to connect. In this new life you're creating with yourself, you have more pleasure. You have more joy. There's more exploration. There's more adventure. There's more play. Your connections are connected as they should be. As they should be. We should be connecting. Not because of my gender, not because of what I do, not because of my role. Connect beyond those roles. All right? So a lot of playfulness and adventure is also coming through. You also have a life partner that is mirroring this version of you that you're becoming, which I've said a lot. They are a twin to you, but once again, they're the version of who you're becoming. They're the version of who you're becoming. So if you channel your life partner, some of you guys might be channeling them in like one of your new homes. And that is giving you a clue that they're coming in when you have your own independence of stability. Like everything's a clue in your imagination. If you see your life partner, where are you guys? Where y'all at? Do you even imagine it? Do you imagine these new friends? Do you imagine this new life that you don't even know how you're gonna get? Push yourself to expand more. You are limitless, and anything you desire, you can experience in here. Okay, let's get some last messages. We have prosperity at the bottom of the deck, okay? Supernatural at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Libra love, I'm having a pickle. That's funny. I love it. Okay, because people don't realize, all right? I told you guys about Howie the crab on TikTok. That lady literally is fully financially free but from walking her crab on a leash outside. She has a pet crab, and now she's fully financially stable doing what she loves with her pet crab. So I'm sure she probably thought that would be crazy, that would be her career. But now she's fully financially stable with a loyal fan base who sends her free food, free resources for her and the crab. How? It's easier to make money today than it has ever been, you guys. Really be open to receiving outside of what you think you know, okay? Because we started off with you are wealthier than you think, and money is everywhere, and it's very easy and accessible to obtain, okay? It's very easy now more than ever to obtain, and really feel how easy that feels. Like, okay, yes, okay? Because it is very easy. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. This is the last card of who you're becoming, independent. So yeah, you might be taking this journey by yourself for a moment. Okay, tenfold to you, Jimmy. Absolutely. It's an honor to present this message to you. Life supports you in every way, even this message. Every single thing comes at a perfect timing. So yes, you are never alone, but you will, for some time, be by yourself. But if you think you're alone when you're by yourself, then you don't really connect with yourself. Yourself should be your best friend, okay? That is your best friend, and that's what self-love is, and that's what I'm realizing. Yourself is your best friend, okay? And once you get to this space, there's gonna be harmony. Harmony here, less self-sabotage, more openness to letting things happen without stress and worry, really enjoying in your headspace. Not just physically, but really enjoying in your headspace. Last messages from future self. If they're here, there's something that they need to hear. What is it that they really need to hear? Expect a financial breakthrough soon. Some of you are getting ready to have a financial breakthrough. Okay, very, very soon here. Follow what brings you inspiration. Your future self is saying, follow what brings you inspiration and expect a financial breakthrough soon. Something that inspires you is going to be bringing in a financial breakthrough. And it might be something you start with 3 people. All right, I'm hearing that this could be a very little small start, but it's whatever you love, whether it's a book club, crabs, pickles, it doesn't matter. It could be anything that you desire, and it starts small and it blooms into something big. Even with the 7 of Pentacles that I seen earlier, it's going to become something very fruitful, but some of you are just like planting the seed and looking at it the next day like, where's the tree? And where is my fruit from the tree? And it's like, you gotta water it, bro. You gotta water this seed. And it would be easy to water if you loved the seed. That's why I'm saying choose something you enjoy, something that you won't procrastinate. If I said you're going to Egypt right now for free, all expenses paid, are you gonna be like, oh, dang, I gotta procrastinate my way there. Oh, I gotta get myself ready because I gotta make myself. No, you would be like, oh, skedaddle. So if you keep following those things are going to take off. Do you realize how that's where the momentum comes from, is your excitement and your inspiration? So it has to be successful. You love it. Okay. So that's something that is coming through very, very clearly here. If it feels good, follow it. The next card that came out. If it feels good, follow it. This is how you know what you're following. Some of you are like, where do I go? What do I do? If it feels good and it brings you inspiration, follow it. And once you get there, you will know what you're gonna do. And I've been saying this a lot, but some of you, once you get to these places you desire to explore, just when you arrive, just when you plant your feet on the ground, the universe is gonna be like, just channeled messages. Because sometimes we don't realize why we're being led to places until we go. Once you get there and land, the universe is just everything's gonna come to you. It's gonna be like, oh, wow, this is why I wanted to go to Morocco. Right now, you probably think, oh, you wanna go see the sights, and you wanna see that? Yeah, you wanna see that. But wait until your feet touch the ground and you feel the energy of why you're being sent there. The universe gave you that place for a reason, out of all places. So once you get to these places and do these things, some of you are like, well, what happens why don't you do it and try? Okay, because some of you are looking, you're like, you go first. I'm just saying, it's here for you, okay? Last message from higher self. Your growth has been acknowledged by the universe. Trust that you are being guided on your journey. Okay, if you guys are here on this page, you are very connected to the universe. Very, very, very heavily connected to the universe. All right, that means that signs come to you, whether you see it or not. Signs come to you very easily. Messages flow to you very easily, whether you're aware or not. As you become more aware, you will see that this is happening in your vibrational field. All right. So the biggest message is trust that you're being guided. Your growth has been acknowledged by the universe. Okay. So that means don't be so hard on yourself. Tenfold Yolanda. When you guys think there's work, oh, I got to work on this. That's a big red flag. Because there's nothing to work on. And that's the part that messes us up. We think there's something to work on, something to figure out. And as long as we do that, we're just in a distracted door, and the other door of freedom is just wide open. And we're just trying to figure it out by going through every single door. And it's like, you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. And that's where we get hung up, is when we feel like we have to work to do this, or no, you're just letting go of how I used to think by embracing a new way of thinking so that I can obtain a new life. So yes, surrendering control. Yes, your growth has been acknowledged by the universe. Trust that you are being guided. Absolutely. That was what this whole entire message was about here. Trust that you're being guided. How are you being guided? Your imagination. Once again, how can you see some place you've never been at, but you can still see it? You have access. How do you have access? You're going to a completely different realm. Okay, the same realm that some of the best creators created movies in, some of our best creations, all of them, come from this realm. How else do we have mermaids here and there are no mermaids that are real? How else can we see mermaids and unicorns? Someone created them. Same thing with demons. Same thing with horror movies. Whoever's creating them, you watching it is bringing it to life. Because now we believe in the unicorn. Now we believe in the mermaid. Someone's creating vampires. Someone created zombies. It came from their imagination. All of the greatest ideas are coming from your imagination. Okay? So that's why the title of this is Follow Your Imagination and Create Your Next Life with Your Imagination. What can you imagine next? And some of you may not have even thought about after retirement. If that's the case, it'll be forever till you retire because you haven't thought of anything else after it. But once you think of what you're doing after it, retirement will come quick. Come really quick. So it's almost like shoot for the moon, land on the stars type of thing. Go beyond. Go beyond. And that's where imagination comes in because I can't see it physically. So how else can I get access to this if I've never seen it? Close your eyes and imagine. How do we even have that as a gift? How do we even have that as a gift? Imagine. Okay, we're creating everything first in our imagination. First in our imagination. So if you guys are here, that is your message of clarity. How do you fill yourselves with love? What makes you feel like you're in love without the dependency of something else? You can feel love without a person. You can feel peace without the ocean. Yes, feel the freedom now. Exactly. Yes. Sent this person the song Imagination, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Please listen to it. Absolutely. Okay? Steve Jobs, Imagination, some of the greatest people in the world. This is coming from a different space. And your mind does not have access to it. Your mind only sees what it has seen physically. That's why your ego is very limited. Your mind is very limited. Because unless it reads the book, it doesn't know the information. Wisdom doesn't come from that. It just comes from an intuition. You don't have to know anything to be wise. You can be 6 years old and be wise. So wisdom is coming from somewhere else, which is infinite source of wisdom, the universe. So when you're open to that voice, this little voice is limited because now I have access to the universe, which communicates all through everything, through everyone. Okay, this is the most powerful source. So if I have access to that, I can create some pretty dope things. I won't have to think about it. I'll just feel it and be in the zone. So that's what Spirit is saying for you here, if you're here, is that there's no work when you're connected to the gifts that you have. Life and making this happen is much easier. If you guys are here, follow my TikTok, It's Energy. Follow my Instagram, It's Energy, ITSINNERG. You guys can also find rare tarot readings. Level 11, the AA portal is opening up. I have 44 students I'll be teaching with a really great life coach from Portugal. You guys can find that down below. Be closing registration soon for that. Life coaching sessions, I believe there's a couple open. You guys can find that down below as well. I just wanted to bring you guys this message, and I felt that it was very strong in my spirit to remind you guys of who you are, to remind you that you are loved, that you're here to inspire, you're here to follow the light, follow your dreams, that you're an angel, even if you don't know it. And just to give you the definition of what an earth angel is, so you can get more in tune with who you are and why you have such desires to see these things and to know these things. You're very different, you're very unique, but that comes with being a star and standing out. You're not meant to fit in, and that's because you're asking questions and you're actually seeking and discovering beyond what you've been told. And so you are going to experience, I'm hearing, a very supernatural life, okay? One filled with magic and wisdom that comes from a place you won't know. It'll just be given to you. Ideas, business ideas will be given to you. The perfect name will be given to you. The perfect vision, it's given to you. You don't have to make this happen. It's just opening up yourself to that access and allowing it to happen. It's good to see you guys. I'm glad that we were able to connect here. Absolutely. Good to see you, Maddie. Very grateful for you as well. Supernatural life. Hashtag down below. It's already worked out. If it's already worked out, what are you doing? Get prepared to live this new life. Get excited. Your life is getting ready to change. So start embracing those little changes. Tenfold to you, Jimmy. 1,000-fold to me. I claim that. Follow me on Instagram. I would love to see when you guys receive that money back, okay? Because it's fun. It's fun to receive money out of nowhere. It's fun, okay? And that's why you should be excited about it. When it's not fun, it doesn't come. And if it does, it comes very, very slow, okay? Yes, it's already worked out. Give yourself permission to dream and have it. Absolutely. You see how you even have to do that? You have to give yourself permission for more. And we think that's the thing. That's really good awareness. That's really good awareness because you feel that resistance and there is no resistance. You're worthy of more now, right now. The love is mutual, Paulo. Good to see you guys. I will see you guys in the next pick a card reading. There's 2 videos I just dropped. I'll be on my TikTok here very soon, so definitely go follow me there. It's Energy. I will see you guys soon. It's Energy is my Instagram, ITSINNERG. It's Energy, okay? Tenfold to you, Simona. I'm out.